I was actually really deflated because the one time he did actually take me out in it, I was like, oh, it wasn't quite what I expected. Tiny and your voice was broken,
yeah, cheers, yeah, thanks, yeah.
It's funny, you know, kit, they don't do out for me.
Yeah, it's a bit of a board, isn't it?
It's been on the shelf for like 30 years. No, you couldn't even tell you where it is, but it might come in handy, so I'm not allowed to use it. Right, guys, it is a week or so until the sale, and we thought, to be fair, by the time you're watching this, hopefully we'd have had a few days on the rostrum and bits and pieces, and we thought we'd pick out a few interesting bits under the hammer on Friday, starting with
the Ferrari.
Ferrari Mondial. Did we not have I videoed this the other day?
Red one.
Red one, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
We had it in, I don't suppose it was our collection arguably, but anyway, up for sale for some time in our collection for a while. And I remember as a kid, it must be, what am I now, 25? It must be 10 plus years ago.
Yeah, it must be. I remember it like.
And I remember saying to Dad, let us know when you take the Ferrari out, let us know when you take the Ferrari out, because as a kid, obviously, you know, it's a Ferrari, it's a Ferrari, doesn't matter what model it is. It was a Ferrari, and in red. Look, the business, Mondial. And yeah, I remember I was actually really deflated because the one time he did actually take me out in it, I was like, oh, it wasn't quite what I expected. But yeah, no, they're great, and the gear selector intrigued me because obviously it's all aluminium bits and pieces. I used to think, oh, it must be really difficult to get in gear, but they don't actually. They select gears really nicely.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
But yeah, the Mondial, 35 to 40, I think it was on the guide / reserve. So. A little bit of a struggle to compare it to anything. Oh yeah, lovely car. Yeah, I shouldn't see why it shouldn't, but we haven't had one to sort of compare it to for a few years, so it's a job to see which way things will go.
Especially with the market at the minute.
Yeah, and let's be honest, that the average Ferrari, not so much buyer, seller I should say, who do list them up, they do have them up at a lot of money, don't they? You know, they do tend to try it on a bit. So we'll see, realistically, you know, we're open to everyone, aren't we? Everyone's welcome to bid where the market roughly is at the moment and see what it achieves. But I'd like to think it'd be up there.
Yeah. Yeah,
nice straight car.
It certainly won't begin with a 2. It should begin with a 3 at least.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, definitely. So no, this one's obviously coming through. Can't remember what lot number it is off the top of my head, but anyway, Friday. 690. There you go. 690 Friday. So we'll see that one go through.
Yeah.
And then there's the little Cooper S.
Mini across here.
Obviously, the
really
most
nice
talked about car from the programme is the Cooper S, which, did you picked it up?
Yeah, me and Dad went for it, didn't we? Yeah.
When you were tiny and your voice wasn't broken yet.
Yeah, cheers, yeah, thanks, yeah.
It's funny, you know, I don't actually tend to watch the programme. We're here every day, aren't we? So, yeah. Yeah, I know, there you go, thank you very much. So, obviously, yeah, we do it, we live it, don't we? So it's not very often I actually watch any episodes, but yeah, I watched that one and I was giggling at you. Sat there
laughing at me all the time.
Because you're half the size you are now, aren't you? And your little squeaky voice, oh, it's funny, so funny. So I was giggling, and obviously, then obviously, a lot of Cooper S's came about, didn't they? After what that one made, and they've sort of carried on that way, really. They've died down a little bit now, so. Believe it's a Cooper S. Obviously, it's got that extra stud. Has it got that extra stud?
Yeah, it has, yeah.
Correct speedo as well, by the looks of it. It is
stick short.
120.
Yeah, short gear stick.
So not a problem. Thank you very much. So yeah, this one's going through. What's guide on this one, Tom? You'll have to remind me.
24 to 26.
24 to 26. Yeah, looks cheap really compared to that other one. What that made, didn't it? So there you go. Grab yourself a bargain. He's fully restored that, you know.
It was at
it was at Bangers Live.
A live event, wasn't it? Yeah.
I don't know. He didn't reshell it, did he?
No.
He you know.
Apparently, the front half he had to bin from the wings forward, obviously, because there was barely any of it left when we picked it up. But the middle bit wasn't too bad, and the back bit wasn't horrendous. Apparently.
So just a new front end.
And a little bit of the back and a bit of the floor.
Oh, right.
But apparently it wasn't that bad.
Then. But anyway, so there you go.
Yeah.
So so
apparently it wasn't as bad as it first seemed.
Is that right?
Apparently so.
Blimey, it didn't look it on that pallet though, did it?
No, it looked pretty bad.
There you go. But anyway, little Cooper S going through on Friday, so it'd be interesting to see what it achieves. They're always ever so popular, aren't they? Great little cars. So that one's going through. And then what else have we got, Charlie? Escort.
A couple of Escorts up there.
Again, loads of fast Fords in, whether it's Capris, Escorts, you name it. Down here, are we?
We've got it.
That's a bright little car, this little Fiesta.
Yeah.
Top picks, yeah, superb that little XR2i. I like the little Skodas. We've got a little Skoda, two Skodas there, Felicia and Favorit.
Paul mentioned about them as well.
Did he? They're great, them. They obviously they used to be Skoda dealers. Listen,
You know,
oh, it is Friday. It is Friday. It's going through Friday.
you know our rally car.
Yeah.
It was that shape, and then we actually
Put a
facelifted it to that shape.
to that, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
put a VW Lupo engine
1.4 in
was
it. Yeah, VW 1.4. Yeah.
So yeah, a bit of a soft spot for these old girls,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I like that.
Both mega straight, clean cars.
Yeah, very.
Done very little. 30 odd on this one, I think.
About the same.
Oh,
on the red
12.
one, I
12
think.
on this one. I think it was 30 odd thousand miles.
1250 to 1950.
For nothing, innit?
Yeah.
Ain't that cheap? Go on forever.
Do you want to go
What's
out?
this one? Oh, that's Wednesday, that one. But, oh, mate, mint,
I like that.
innit?
You two can go in between you on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to be fair, yeah. Sell the
Float
Astra
about
van,
in
we'll
it.
go in that.
No, we're keeping the Astra van. Right, guys, sorry for interrupting your video. Thank you very much for your continued support, and please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's completely free, but obviously helps us out an awful lot, and allows you guys to and us to keep creating these videos, and obviously for you to watch them. So yeah, thank you very much. I'll let you get back to the video.
This is
RS. Is this the 622? Oh yeah, there you go, 622.
I've got a question for you here. What's the custom bit? Is it what's the difference?
I don't know. There's that many. I know I'm into me Fords, but you know the proper Ford lads, they know every single rivet, don't they?
Nut,
And
bolt, and
bolt
cranny,
and
don't they?
everything.
Yeah.
So quite
See,
a lovely car actually. I remember when it came in. There's a bit of a blurb on there. I'll have to again. I videoed it, and I'd have to watch the video to remind myself. But
Wasn't it
purchased some time ago.
A number of years ago, and then it's been sat.
That's it.
And
I
it
think
wants
it
to
was
run through, doesn't it?
90% of the way restored,
Yeah.
however long ago, 2004 I think I'm reading on there, and then just once finishing off really, been stored and stood since, but kept really well. You don't have to worry about there being a hole in the bottom of that door, do you?
No, not
In
at all,
18 months' time, it's not going to change, is it? If it's been stood like that since 2004, it's going to remain like that for the next however many years. So yeah, there's no queries of, yeah, is
Nice
that door
paint
bottom
finish,
going to
isn't it?
start bubbling through next month? So no, we'll make a car again, just once finishing off. Yeah, never driven since the work was carried out. A few jobs to finish, interior trim, bits and pieces, window regulator, little bits and pieces like that, but mega clean.
Yeah, ever so.
Really clean, inside and out.
Mhm.
Lovely paint finish. It's like glass, isn't it? Black, of course, shows everything, so
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
for it to be like that, lovely, really nice. 25 to 27. That doesn't sound over there, that does it?
Not for a RS 2000, no.
No, I like the flat fronts. I don't like the nose cones. I don't.
Yeah.
I think maybe that was it, the custom bit.
Is that what
I
separated?
don't know. I'd have to Google it again. I can't remember. No, I can do me. I know me Group 4 Mark II Escorts, but yeah, all the Fordmen out there will know more, won't they? But it's like the X-Pack kit. They don't do out for me.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
You
board,
know,
isn't it?
It's too much, I think. You know, a lot of people love the X-Pack, but me personally, with the nose cone and X-Pack kit, doesn't do out for me. I like the flat front, historic bits and pieces.
Historic Escorts back, isn't it?
Oh, the Jag.
Jaguar.
Yeah, the Jag. Mark II.
Looks a
Lovely
bonny
set of chrome
car.
wires on there. Look at them. They'll clean up mint them wires. Yeah, what's this? 714.
Nice inside.
Yeah, nice car again. I think I did the video. Do that many videos, like I say, you lose track.
Yeah.
But no, she's nice. Mark II, 3.8. Lovely car.
Yeah.
Nice paint finish.
They sound lovely, these, with the stainless exhaust.
Yeah,
in
they
there.
sound sweet,
They
don't
do,
they?
yeah.
Yeah, interior's top notch as well. Look at that dashboard and seats. That's all had a big freshen up at some stage, hasn't it? Yeah, that is immaculate in there. Really nice and tidy. So there you go.
27.5 to 32.5 though.
Is it? Oh no, they fetch good money, don't they?
Yeah.
It just shows though, doesn't it? Proper cars do proper money. It's as simple as that.
Is that what it is? 27.5.
Yeah.
I know. They are a lot of car, I suppose. Seems enough money. But they are.
It
They
probably
fetch 'em,
is,
don't
but
they?
I wouldn't be
But-
surprised if it does at
No.
least up towards 25, 27.
No, they do, don't they? They do fetch it. I can't see them myself.
Do you remember ages and ages ago when we first came up here, we had a gold one in, like the nicest one that certainly I've ever seen. And that I'm sure that did 31, 32,
Was it?
somewhere there, if not a little bit more. So they can do it.
They do. Oh, yeah,
I
they
mean,
do do
obviously
the money,
market's
yeah.
changed now, hasn't it? But yeah, they can go up that way.
See what it does on the day.
Yeah.
See what it
Be
does on the day.
interesting that actually, won't it?
We'll have to remember that one.
Yeah, 714.
Yeah, we'll go down there. We'll finish off with a Mark 1. Is that Mark? Is it that Mark 1?
Bubble arch, burgundy
Bubble
one.
arch beigey
Yeah,
colour
yeah,
one.
yeah. Nice car that.
That'll make a car, won't it? Yeah, we'll finish. We'll have a wander down to Unit 1, and we'll finish off down there.
Well, this is probably the last one in the video, isn't it? And probably the best one for me.
You like this, don't you? Well,
I don't know why. I don't know why. I think it's the colour, you know. I think it can go two ways.
I first saw it and I thought, I'm not over sure. And then you walk past it a few times and you think,
it grows on you, doesn't it? I like it, mate. I like the fact that it's different from the rest. It's not white. It's not blue or whatever. It's
steel wings as well.
Are they steel?
They're all steel. Yeah, copper wings, not fiberglass wings.
And it's so neatly put together, isn't it?
Dash is nice, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's got the gearbox that you want.
I know. I've just had my Mark II refreshed. It only went down for a bottom half, and anyway, I've ended up with new link boxes, new tubs, turrets, all the rest of it. And I was nearly going to get into do the gearbox tunnel to house a ZF. But yeah, for a race prepared ZF, they're a fortune. So anyway, we left it. She's got the old trusty quaif in it still. But yeah, no, ZF gearbox, got all the right bits and pieces.
Yeah, it has, yeah.
And it's more road prepared, obviously, than rally prepared.
Yeah,
but still got the fancy
it hasn't got
bits.
sidebars in the cage or anything, has it? It's only
but it's got the fancy tank in the back and the fuel pumps. Lovely display on the dash, trip meter and bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So it's more like a road rally car, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it is a bit. Yeah.
So there you go. I'll tell you a funny story about that ZF. So Grandad has a ZF somewhere in a box. Been sat on the shelf for
15 years.
More, I bet it was more like 20 years. I think it was out of a Maserati or something. No, it was his Aston. I think it was an Aston Martin. It came with a spare gearbox, brand new.
Yeah, that rings a bell. That.
And obviously, I'm saying, I might treat myself to a ZF for the Escort. Oh, don't treat yourself. I've got one. I thought, oh, mint, that's handy. Anyway, a few weeks went by and whatnot. I said, oh, Grandad, can I have a look for that ZF? And you know, obviously change gears in it and bits and pieces. And, oh well. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He says it might come in handy one day. That no, maybe just leave it where it is. And I'm thinking it's been on the shelf for like 30 years. No, you couldn't even tell you where it is, but it might come in handy, so I'm not allowed to use it.
Yeah. Might come in handy in your Escort.
Yeah, it'd be a lot handier in my Escort than it would in that box on that shelf. Yeah, so he wouldn't let me have it. But anyway, there you go.
No, it is a nice
solid
car,
enough. It's a bit of a job not to know what to do with this one really, because she's a little bit of micro blistering, isn't there?
I think I'd leave it for now. I don't think it's bad enough yet.
It's not bad enough to rush out and go and do it. No. You can see it's there, you know it's there, but I'd leave it as it is and have a load of fun with it, really, if you ask me.
Yeah.
BD, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Sure, she's BD. Yeah, there you go. Look, BDA in there. 39. Wants to tidy up under the engine bay, get cam cover tidied up, new filter, general clean out, and lift it no end up in there, wouldn't it?
39, it's guided up.
Is it?
Ooh. Yeah.
Lot of money.
There's a lot of blurb on it on there though.
Yeah, a fair bit of spec. It's had a fair bit done to engine. Look. Yeah, 2 litre BDA. Yeah, she's all dry sump look.
Yeah.
So
Cosworth pistons.
Fancy. Be a flying machine.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
There you go. That's the last one going through Friday. So there's a handful there what me and Charlie quite found interesting. So see how we get on. Yeah. Hopefully by this point you're watching, we've had a good couple of days, and they'll go on.
Let's hope Friday's the same.
Let's hope Friday's the same. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
4,600 pounds, there it goes. Thank you. That's what you will.